bigger meats, bigger sneakers. Needed a bit more of a sunshade, just a bit bigger. Protect that sidewall from the sun. In the cam tunnel, the front bearing has one hole into the middle galley, but back here in the rear, there's 3 separate holes. If you look real close, you can see the wire in the holes. We went ahead and tapped the drain back holes in between the lifter bores and installed our stands, or vents, whichever you prefer, before sending it to the machine shop. We had to massage with our grinder a little bit of the lifter bore casting. There was a little lip on the vent, and it was about 1.5 turns too high. I got a perfect little ball carbide for that. Here's a look at it. If you have an interference problem and some of the casting's in the way, just go ahead and take whatever you got and grind it off and carve your way in there and get them to seat all the same. We don't know if we are going to use the stands, but if we do, they're already tapped. And if we plug them with pipe plugs, they're all ready to receive them as well. Searching through my stuff, I came across the original cam and lifters that came in the Target test engine. They've got 50,000 miles on them. What do you think was the first thing I wanted to know? Right you are. Are the feet on the lifters convex or concave? Now, I always get those two mixed up. The way I differentiate between them is the word cave. You go into a cave. On a lifter, that would mean the lifter is wiped out. You want the lifter feet to be convex. And I'm happy to report that after 50,000 miles, they are indeed still convex. So the next thing I wanted to know is all about the oil. As far as I can determine, they use 10W30. Behind this oil filler cap is the original valve cover, and this is the way it came from as a long block from Chevrolet with this cap in it. That specifically states 10W30 API service SH, as in Sam Henry. Well, I went over to the oil shelf and pulled a 10W30 jug, and it said it was API service SN, like Sam Nancy. And I've always been told that anything past the alpha letters you have, in this case SH and SN, that the latter covers the former. Not to worry. The conclusion is a question. Where is the expected damage to cam and lifters running a flat tappet cam on the street with store-bought oil off the shelf? The motor oil was changed every 3,000 to 3,500 miles religiously, I know that. The cam is stamped CWC. I see no hardcore damage to it, and will make the lifter lift in an upcoming installment. This is a 290 horse, supposed to be 290 horse, 8-to-1 compression, 450 intake, 460 exhaust, 222 degrees duration intake and exhaust at 50 thou, 194, 150, 76 cc heads, 34 degrees total at 4,000, max RPM recommended 5,100. Now, I'm not making a case for or against. All I'm doing is taking what I've got and making an observation.